Hi everybody, this is Jim Egan, head of school, Synapse School with a Friday update. We're heading into the holidays. Got an update for you. 5 minutes, 5 insights, 5 domains. Let's go. Okay, number one, something I'm thinking about. I'm thinking a lot about the tension between what kids need now, in the present tense, versus the future. And I think the present tense, those needs, always are a bit louder. However, schools have a responsibility to think about what kids need in the future as well. So there's a tension there. And I think good schools hold these two ideas both true. They hold them and they deal with that tension. I get it. I think uncertainty often leads schools, parents to either predict what's going to happen in the future or to protect what's going on right now. So I don't think uncertainty is the problem to solve. I think it's something we need to understand, and it's the condition that we need to prepare kids for. It's not going to change, and it's something that we can all agree upon. They're both true. Preparing kids for what's now, as well as to understand there's going to be change up ahead. Those are two truths, and I'm thinking a lot about that tension, not in any way that makes me anxious, but in a way that makes me curious. That's what I'm thinking about. Number two, shout out. I'm going to give a shout out this week to Katie Morgan, our associate head of school. Katie came here years ago, and she was an L3 lead teacher. Extraordinaire. One of the best. She set the bar. I told her this years ago. She moved into a curriculum role, then into the lower school head role, and now she's the associate head of school, and she works closely with me. No one knows this school like Katie Morgan does. No one understands the responsibility that is on them to make sure that the efficacy of program stays clear, that the emphasis on our vision and mission is understood, and no one takes as much effort to support teachers, to advocate for kids, and to stay focused squarely on the mission. There's no one I respect more here at Synapse than Katie Morgan. I don't think there's ever been anyone that I've worked with this closely and have this much admiration and affection for. And so as we head into this holiday season, I hope we all can recognize how important Katie Morgan is to Synapse, but to each and every one of us. She's one of a kind. She is the bar, as I call her, and I just want to shout her out. I don't want to wait any longer. Katie, we love you. Thank you for all that you've done for us for so many years. Number three, a look ahead. I'm not going to go too far down the road this time. I want to look ahead to the next week or so before we go on break. We've got Heritage Day. We've got conferences. We have concerts. We have a staff party, a celebration. We have pajamas and pancake day. So the next week or so, kids, staff, parents, stay focused. I know we're thinking about break. I am too, but stay focused right now. There's so much to be grateful for at Synapse and in any community. And so stay focused, stay present for each other before we head off on our holiday. That's a look ahead. So number four, a peek behind the scenes. Sometimes I'm asked a question: how does a school like ours stay creative and innovative after 15 years? And I don't think it's magic. I don't think it comes in a big program or a flashy building. I think it's quite simple. It's making hundreds of small intentional decisions and choices and iterating constantly. That's the culture. And I think it's also creating structures that give teachers and staff clarity. Those structures help with alignment, and those structures also give space to teachers to try new things, right? They have the ability to try because of the structure, right? We have a Hearts model, we have an SEL model, we have an innovation model. Those are structures. Most schools don't have the structures that we have that help our teachers deliver and be creative. So I think that's how you do it. It's all those decisions that you're making each and every day, the small ones, and this constant cycle of iteration based on defined structures that create alignment on mission, vision, and values. And number five, just because I watch a lot of wall ball. My office is right outside of a playground here, and I was watching the L3 kids, a group of boys, playing wall ball. And I wonder sometimes if parents understand that this is learning too, that these kids are part of a social situation. Schools are social, and they need social opportunities in order to learn how to be human beings. When I was watching them, I was watching them adapt, I was watching them collaborate, I was watching them fail fast. I was thinking of all the executive function that goes into being part of a game, when you have to sort out your emotions and sort out the rules. This is one of the things I love most to do as a head of school at Synapse, is to watch kids in action socially. We are human beings, and I'm gonna double down on humanness right now as we head into 2026. This is something I love doing. I think most of our staff does too. You parents, you can observe your kids in those social situations outside of school, and I recommend you do that. That's my Friday update. If you like this video, you can always subscribe, and have a super weekend. Busy week next week. And remember, stay present. See you then.